What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the stream. What's happening, Mum and M, Arblade, Mark, Nauticus? Guys, thank you so much for joining. Spontaneous live stream today. What's happening, Armthala? Thank you for joining. Welcome. We're doing a quick live stream today before we have our Supreme Strife match later. So I got some eggs to open up here on the account, so we're just gonna chill out for a bit on the stream, open some eggs up on both of my accounts, and then hopefully I can get some sleep before the Supreme Strife. So it's not, yeah, I'm playing in Group B. This is the team I'm gonna be playing in later. Skinsy, my match is right now. You can sleep well today. Dude, you are so lucky, Arblade. I wish I could switch with you, man. I don't know why I always get stuck with the 18 UTC match, bro. It's like 3 weeks in a row now I've had 1800 UTC. That's crazy. But it's going to be a really tough game today, guys. Like, look at the teams in this matchup. So, I'm in Team Pink, and we're literally right next to 2377. It's going to be absolutely insane. So, pray for me, guys. Pray for me that Team Pink doesn't get locked out by 2377. You know, as soon as the map opens. These games are supposed to last for 4 hours, so let's hope that there's actually 4 hours of battle. Yeah, not sure you need to show up to that one. Oh, thanks for the faith. Thanks for the faith that you have. Oh my god. Now we're allied up with Team 1. So Team 1 is obviously, they're pretty strong. So I think they're gonna come up and, you know, I don't know the actual plan for real, but they're probably gonna come and help us at some point. You would hope anyway. So I guess if Team 1 come up here, I mean, we do have half a chance of facing against 2377. Let's see. What's happening? Welcome, dude, from... I think, are you playing in today's match? You're playing in BTA, right? That's 1473's team. And yeah, good afternoon to you, man. It's evening here as well. I actually got my hot chocolate. But yeah, I think this is 1473's team, so we're allied with them as well. And then we got 60 GT on the bottom, we're allied with as well. So you are playing with the 1473 team? Oh, let's go. Alright, I hope we can win today, bro. I really hope we can win today. It's gonna be such a tough game. Guys, I will confess. I'll show you the, like, where I put my bets. Alright, I'm gonna confess. I'm gonna confess to you guys where I placed my bet. And I'll just give you a clue. It's not my team either. Oh my god. I mean, look. I do believe we have a chance. I do believe we have a chance to win, right? I'm in Team Pink. But you can see, I put a pretty hefty bet on 60 GT. Right there. Like in that pool, 77, 1, GT, and 489 are like 99% locks to move on. Well, absolutely, bro. Like especially GT. That's why I put in all my bet on GT. Because I think that's the safest bet for me anyway. So what's happening, Dutone? Welcome to the stream, man. So we got a pretty exciting day today, guys. In Rise of Kingdoms, like there's a lot of King's Land's opening up later today. So there's going to be plenty of people streaming later on. I think there's King's Land's opening up in a couple of hours from now. So that's going to be pretty exciting. And then later on after that at 1800 UTC, we have our Supreme Strife matchup as well. So we got an exciting day ahead in Rise of Kingdoms. And Mark has his Rock meetup later today in Amsterdam. That's really exciting. Dude, I wish I was there, honestly. I wish I was there. One day I hope to go to one of those real life rock meetups. That would be sick. Make sure you get some nice merchandise for us as well. Hopefully you can get some cool merchandise. What's happening? Ground Control is here. Hey bud, hope you're doing well. Say that you're streaming, but I can't raid sadly. Nah, that's all good. Ground Control, welcome to the stream, man. I see you got a stream lined up for later on for one of the Kingsland fights that we were just talking about. What Kingsland battle are you going to be streaming later, Ground Control? If you don't mind me asking. I'm not going to be streaming it, by the way. I'm going to be trying to get a nap in before my Supreme Strife match. So, yeah, after I finish this stream, I got to sleep for like 2 hours. Try to get a 2-hour sleep. And then I'm going to be back again at 18 UTC. Which is 4 a.m. for me, by the way. Pray for me, guys. 4 a.m. start. Not cool. Pluto Gaming is also in Amsterdam. Oh, wow. And Cortex. Dude, I swear Cortex goes to, like, all those events, doesn't he? I think I remember Cortex was in Germany, like, for the last Germany meetup they had. Man, that guy flies around. He's always flying around to, like, all the different rock meetups. I guess Apo... Is Apo going? I don't know if Apo is going. He's been to a few as well. The European ones are real easy for him to get to. I thought that Cortex was from New Zealand, right? Isn't he from New Zealand? Or are you talking about Pluto? I guess the US and Europe are not that far away. Like, that's not that hard. Cortex... Oh, Cortex is from Norway. I don't know why. I thought he was from New Zealand. Yeah, I thought he was from New Zealand for some reason. There you go. By the way, we actually did get a couple more migrants as well. Like, since the last time I showed you guys 2359. Apo is from New Zealand. I always get it mixed up. Alright, I see. So, Ground Control... I think he's from the UK, right? Ground Control is from the UK. You could go to the Amsterdam meetup. That's not that far for you, bro. Alright, so we actually got a couple of big boys that joined us, by the way. I'll just show you guys. So, I don't know if you guys recognize this guy. Multiverse. Maybe some of you already recognize this player. Let me know. If you guys recognize this player, let me know where you think he came from. Tell me which kingdom you think he migrated from. If you recognize him. 163 million power, 39 billion kill points. He's a big boy. Alright, there we go. We got someone already guessing 1846. There we go. We got some eyes that know what they're talking about. Yeah, he is from 1846. Yeah. So 1846, obviously they are done. All the big boys have migrated out. And yeah, Multiverse has joined us, so that's pretty cool. Mark already knows all the answers. You're not allowed to say, Mark. You already know all the answers. He's like one of the migration leads. Hey, Grey Worm is here. What's up, Grey Worm? Grey Worm is actually the leader of Team Pink for our Supreme Strife. So thank you to Grey Worm for all the hard work organizing that. Dude, enjoy your stay at Amsterdam, man. That's going to be a really fun meetup. And I actually told one of our Alliance members, like Corbion, I told him to go say hi to you. So don't be surprised if like someone comes up and says, Skizzy said hi. Because yeah, I may have told him to go try to find you, Grey Worm. When is 2359 going to register for KVK? Probably not for at least another month, I'm guessing. Yeah, but like I guess Mark would probably be a better one to answer that. He's in leadership, not me. I'm not part of leadership. Or am I in leadership? I don't even know. No, I'm not in leadership. They sometimes put me in R4 just like for the fun of it. I don't really know why. Anyway, this is our other migrant that we just got. Catherine ST. So, welcome as well to Catherine. Catherine is a big whale. So 159 million power, 52 billion kill points. Anyone recognize this player, guys? Anyone recognize Catherine ST? Or where she's from? Or he? I'm guessing it's a she. You can't really assume nowadays, right? We're not going to judge. We are most likely skipping one more time. Well, that's good. That's good, Mark, because I think 2902, hopefully, what I'm really praying that they don't go into the same registration period. Dude, the last thing I want is both of my accounts in the same KVK period, man. That would suck. So please make sure you skip at least one or two more, because I don't want to be stuck in the 2902 same crossover there. That would not be fun. You know Catherine as well? Alright, then that's cool. So a few people know this player. Obviously they are a very big player. Highest power, 460 million. 150 million dead is absolutely insane. So yeah, we had some pretty solid migrations, like even after the first initial phase of migrations that we had like a couple of weeks ago. And if you haven't actually seen like the full migrations that we had, like you can go and watch the video on my channel. So we like went through and kind of looked at all the migrants, so you can go check that out afterwards if you haven't seen it. But those are just some of the new additional players that we had join us, which is pretty cool. Dutone is registering next pop on the main and on the alt account. I don't know how you're going to manage that, Dutone. Like, if they're both going into KVK at the same time, is it almost worth asking for like a vacation pass on like the alt account or something? I mean, it's worth considering, I guess. Yeah, I would honestly consider a vacation pass, bro. In that instant, like, you don't want to get stuck with 2 KVKs. That's just crazy, man. Yeah, you should ask about that. You should definitely ask about that, bro. Alright, let's do some egg event in a minute. I'm trying to save up for this ring. I still don't have enough materials, so we're not going to be able to craft anything today. And also, we have Alliance Mobilization starting like tomorrow, I think, so don't craft anything today, guys. Wait for Alliance Mobilization. Do the quest before you craft anything. You gotta wait for the quest. Oh, you have the dig event? I don't mind the dig event, honestly. It's not too bad. But obviously the egg event is way better though. That's like my favorite event. I love the egg event. Alright, so I gotta work out actually what to do. I was kind of doing this earlier, like the infantry boots, because I'm planning to eventually like awaken the boots. So I'll just show you guys. I know I already have 3 blueprints, but you know, infantry are slow. Infantry are very slow, guys. So I wouldn't mind accumulating more of these blueprints, especially for the infantry one. And I can start getting that march speed, because that is obviously letting me down quite a bit, like the march speed on these infantry commanders. Boots for infantry and archers should be level 5 in a perfect world. I agree, Mark. But you know, like I spent so much work doing up the archer set. So like, I know that's been done for ages now, but now that I don't really have to worry about that, like I can actually start upgrading the rest of my gear. So, yeah, I do want to do the boots. I definitely want to do the boots. At least get it up to level 4. Just for the initial, like, March speed bonus. And then, I mean, this one would be nice eventually as well, level 5. It's basically just, like, double the stats of level 4. Like, it basically goes from 5% to 10%. Plus that little bit extra with the crit bonus as well. So I definitely need more, like, more of these blueprints. I know I already have 3. Like, you might think, why do I need more blueprints if I already have 3? But I mean, I do have 2 infantry marches, right? So I'm gonna need to do both of them at some point. Otherwise, the other option I could do. Where's my second archer? I gotta find my second archer. Where is my second archer at? I'm just gonna go select it. Okay, so that's kind of what the second archer looks like. All right. So I'm using the leadership boots here, by the way. So the leadership boots, I could also select that as an option. Let's see how many blueprints I have of that. Oh, wait, I actually have heaps of blueprints for the leadership. All right, we're just going to go ahead and do infantry because we have 2 infantry marches and we only have 3 blueprints. So we definitely need more blueprints for the infantry. I think 4 is definitely enough for now for the leadership one. So let's go ahead and we'll just continue with this infantry one for now. Let's get these blueprints up. See how many we can get here. Oh, look at that, 30 hours of speed ups. Oh, I forgot about my hot chocolate. $30 hours of free speed ups. That is not bad, guys. Not bad. All right, let's go again. 16 hours of research. Let's go. And research speed ups are actually not too bad nowadays because of that event that allows you to transfer them over to training speeds. Or you can also transfer them to healing speeds, but it's at a higher cost. I personally think that the like training speeds is better value just because it's almost like 1-to-1 value. Research and building are just training now. It's nice. Exactly. That's right. You're going to head off for a bit, Arblade? All right, man. Dude, I appreciate you checking in. As always, Arblade. Hope you have a great night, brother. We'll catch you later, man. Let's actually see how much speed ups I have right now. So that's what my speed ups is at right now, guys. That's what it's looking like. It's definitely not enough for any kind of Zenith pusher, that's for sure. We're not going to be doing any Zenith for a while. They are 1-to-1 value for 433 days, worth every KVK. That is pretty solid, honestly. So, like, I've got a decent amount of research speed ups here. So when we go into our next KVK, assuming that I can get 433 days, like you said, I should have at least around 1,500 days of training speeds, which is not too bad. That is not too bad at all. Listening while I got some stuff sorted around the kitchen. No worries, ground control. I know you got your next stream lined up soon, so you wanna make sure you get something to eat. 2359ers had a good speed up recovery. Yeah, so I think when I finished Kingsland, roughly I had around 500 days of speed ups. And so far we've only, I might be wrong about this. I'm pretty sure we've only had 1 skip of KVK so far. We might be on our 2nd skip right now. Like, we're in the process of our 2nd KVK skip. See, look, this is the registration right now, and we haven't registered. So this is our 2nd skip, I think. So the point is, we haven't been in off season for very long. Like, it's only been two or 3 weeks, right? Wait, oh, this is our first skip, Mark? Oh, okay. There you go. All right, so we're only on our first skip. So it's actually like we've barely even been in off season at all. Like maybe 2 weeks. 2 weeks of off season. It feels long for some reason. I guess it always feels long because off season is just kind of boring. It's all about forts, right? You can see the forts are non-stop launching here in 2359. So that also helps with our speed up accumulation. But yeah, so I've gained around 400 plus days. Yeah, 400 plus days in around 2 weeks of off season. That's not bad. That's pretty good. Isn't first skip like 2 days after KVK ends? So Dutone, I also thought that as well. Like that usually there is a registration immediately after you know, you enter Home Kingdom or whatever. But I think it was different this time because I remember that we entered KVK earlier than what we normally would have. And then that affected when the next registration period was going to show up. If you guys remember, like if you guys recall, they, like previously, when we entered KVK, they actually removed pre-KVK, like for us. There was no pre-KVK. Pre-KVK happened inside of Lost Kingdom. So that affected our registration. Like that affected our first pop registration is what I'm trying to say. I hope that's not too confusing. Hopefully you guys know what I mean. Yapping instead of doing forts. Bro, alright, let me go launch a fort real quick. Let me go launch a fort real quick just for you, Gypsy. Just for you, Gypsy. Let's go. Alright. We're gonna get this fort happening. Let's go. See, look, my AP is almost down, bro. I've been smashing out the forts. Let me go find... It's very sad, guys. It's very sad. This is the announcement from Gypsy. Gypsy Danger. He told us he's quitting the game. So yeah, Gypsy, thank you for watching the stream even after you quit the game, bro. We're gonna miss you, man. We are gonna miss you a lot, Gypsy. He's a great player. And it's very sad to see him quit. But yeah, let's see what he has on the bottom of this mail. Enough reading ChatGPT? Go do some forts. Oh my god. Gypsy, bro. Gypsy the troll. Oh man. That's how we make sure all our players are doing forts. We get our R4s telling us they're gonna quit the game if we don't do forts. See, it's brutal here, guys. It's brutal. All right, let's get back to this egg event. Ooh, we got some more speed ups. Let's go. 20 forts a day, mandatory, no slacking. That's it. We gotta do a lot of forts here. Yo, Mighty is here. What's up? Mighty! Bro, you just joined and gave me good luck, bro. Look at this. You gave me good luck, man. I got a good pull there. 11 blueprints for that shoe or boot. That is good. Mighty is the good luck charm. Let's go. Why are you near my farm? Am I near your farm? Wait, really? Oh yeah, Gypsy Danger's farm. Let's see how stacked you are. Gypsy Danger's farm. Oh my god, you have a lot of resources on that farm, bro. Damn, Gypsy. How many farms do you have? Dude, you shouldn't have said anything, bro. I wouldn't have even noticed, man. You shouldn't have even said anything. Oh, bro. Mighty is the good luck charm. Let's go. Let's go. Time to loot. Oh my god. Maybe if that mail from Gypsy was actually for real about him quitting, then I get first dibs on this account, right? I get first dibs on this farm right here. I'm already right there, so this is all mine. Give me another 10. Now we got 6 more epic materials. That's not bad. I do need the materials, guys. I'm gonna try to craft one more ring before KVK starts. Alright, let's just smash through this, get this out of the way, because I also have to do this on the other account as well. But I'm probably not going to craft anything, like I said, because we got Alliance Mobilization starting tomorrow. So I want to wait until like we get the quest. Alright, we got another 5, that's good. You need to level 5 my ring, been putting it off. Oh, dude, level 5 ring is very costly. Yeah, it's extremely costly. It takes quite a bit. Like, I mean, I did the ring and the horn already. Both of my ring and horn are level 5 for archers. Well, you can see the ring is there, and the horn is somewhere. Yeah, the horn is there. So we got level 5 horn and ring. You're gonna craft it for Alliance Mobilization? That's nice. That's gonna be a nice quest as well. Like the pretty big quest that gives you a lot of points. That's gonna be like what, 220 points for crafting the ring, I think. We can't see. Yeah. So it costs 120 to craft it, and you said it cost 110 to iconic it just to level 5. That is insane, bro. So it's like it almost costs the same amount to iconic this to level 5. It almost costs the same amount just to craft a whole new ring. That is unbelievable. So expensive, guys. You can see why people put off Awakening gear for so long. Like, unless they actually have their account fully set up the way that they like, you know, they're happy with their account, with all the gear. You can see why people put off Awakening stuff. You need 120 for the quest though, so I'll have to figure something else. Oh, that's annoying, isn't it? I've also been putting off, like, I still don't know what my future plan is yet for this item right here. Like, you can see we're looking at dismantle right now. Like, I don't really know what my plan is for this, to be honest. So I'm not sure if I should like try to awaken it at some point, or if I should just dismantle it and like upgrade better gear. I don't know. I mean, look, I don't use it for open field. Like, I literally don't use this for open field. Like, it just sits there doing nothing. But I mean, like, I showed you guys I've got good archer gear, so if I'm ever used as a garrison lead, and I did eventually like upgrade some of this to a higher level of awakening, it could actually like be useful. So what's happening, Snores? Welcome to the stream, man. You did it for the Pendant of Eternal Night for egg. Oh, you went for the blueprint. That's a good one to go for. Really good one to go for. You need 255 mats for level 5 awakening. And Gypsy, would you say Gypsy, like as a garrison lead, you pretty much need level 5, right? You basically need level 5, like for this to actually be useful. For some kind of garrison role in the kingdom, you basically need this at level 5. So I guess the question is, like, am I willing to spend that much materials over time to upgrade this all the way to level 5? That is the question, and I'm not really sure about that yet. Vengeance isn't meta at all for any role. Like, look, I think it is technically meta for a very specific purpose. And that is basically just to, like, have that anti-swarm. That is basically all this is used for. The anti-swarm. So, I mean, like, in a Kingsland battle, you would ideally want this for a garrison over a horn. Like, a horn is just useless. You don't want a horn on a flag garrison. You just don't want it. I'm talking about Kingsland. I'm talking about Kingsland, by the way. I do have a Greatest Glory. I do have a Greatest Glory. Yeah, we do have a Greatest Glory. I have that equipped on the BQ right now. It's not special talented. But, look. I hear what you guys are saying. Greatest Glory, it might be more useful than Vengeance. The thing is, though, you guys are talking about infantry. I'm not an infantry guy. Like, I'm a archer guy. Like, yeah, this is great for the smite damage, and that's why I have one equipped right now on BQ, because it's a great extra buff. There, 5% extra normal damage is really good for pincer or the smite damage. But going back to the Vengeance, like, this is actually a pretty good accessory if you're running any kind of garrison. It doesn't really matter what kind of garrison it is, like, or what troop type it is. I mean, if you're running a garrison in Kingsland, you want to have a Vengeance equipped. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I'll show you. So let's find my... Where's my Cho? There's my Cho. All right, let's just put it on Cho just so I can show you guys. Like, all right. So there it is. Okay, I have a crit archer piece for the Vengeance. It's already crit. That's why I was saying, like, I have a dilemma where I could literally dismantle this and get a 100% refund on the materials used. You know, which is a pretty big bonus to get all the materials refunded if we dismantle this. Or do we do what Gypsy was talking about and we just do like a full awakening of this Vengeance at some point, get it all the way up to level 5, and then we're going to have one of the best archer garrisons available? That's the question that I'm trying to figure out right now. So, yeah. It's such a massive cost for an incredibly niche piece. The thing is, though, like, I understand what you're saying, but the thing is, you can basically say that about any archer. No, sorry, not archer. You can basically say that about any rally or garrison lead. Exactly that sentence right there. It's such a massive cost for an incredibly niche piece. You can basically say that for any rally or garrison lead. Like, to some extent, you can pretty much use that sentence right there. So, like, yeah, I agree with you, 100%. I agree with you. But at some point, every single rally or garrison lead has had to put up a huge cost to specialize in their ability to do that. You mean a ring and a horn is just always useful? Dude, I already have the ring and horn. Like, we literally already have the ring and horn. See, look, horn is already level 5. for archers. This is all level 5. Ring is also level 5. That's already done. Again, I agree with you, bro. Like, it's more important. Sure, that's the priority. Like, get your ring and horn done first. That's the priority. But once those two are done, and if you want to further invest in Garrison, Vengeance is really the next thing to do. If you want to be a Garrison lead, then Vengeance is the real deal. Like, you need that over a horn. A horn is good for rallying, but it's not really that good for Garrison, especially in a Kingsland when you're going to get swarmed like all the time. And again, I can say that especially in the kingdom that I'm in. 2359. We're going to be in some super tough KVKs, guys. Like, if I show you guys the power that we have in the kill points, guys, we're not going to be getting easy KVKs. Like, look at the kill points that we have, and imagine the matchmaking that is going to occur when we eventually register. Like, we're going to be in some big KVKs in this kingdom. So absolutely, you need to, like, think about that stuff. Like getting a Vengeance for your Garrison. I mean, Snores says, get your pendant of Eternal Night up to level 5 and focus on field. That would really be the thing, though, Snores. Like, if I dismantle it, that's what I would do, bro. That's probably what I would do. Because I already have the pendant at level 2. It's already at level 2 right now. So, anyway, I'm gonna have to really think about that, guys. But that is definitely like the toss up right now on what to do with accessories. If you're a Garrison lead, keep it and level it. I know it's such a tough call, but if you're not going to be a Garrison lead, delete it. Look, the thing is, bro, I love playing on the field. I love fighting on the field, but I also really enjoy like defending flags and being a Garrison captain, helping out the kingdom like when they need it. I love doing that as well. So I don't know. I've always considered myself a Garrison player. Like, I mean, I actually started this game so weirdly. You guys would, if you guys knew how I played this game before I joined like these big kingdoms and stuff, like you guys would think I was such a noob. Bro, I literally invested in Garrison stuff before I invested in field stuff. I was that guy. I was that guy in the early days of Rock who had like Zenobia maxed and like no field march. That was me. That was literally me. Even leadership Garrison works in flag only. Your first max was Xeno YSS. See, Mighty, you understand me on this, bro. I feel like we are on the same page about this. I don't know what it is about like Garrison players. Like for some reason, a lot of us started out when we started the game. We just saw those Garrison commanders and we're like, let's go. I'm all about that defense. But then you realize when you go into KVK and you're like, oh my god, I've got nothing to field fight with. Then it's kind of not as fun. Use 50 gold heads on Ragnar? Oh, that's just bad. Oh, that's just bad, Gypsy. That's even worse than my story. At least Garrison actually has a purpose, not Ragnar, bro. Oh my god. It was such a pain. Then the gear was released and I was useless. Nah, Mighty, like, so actually I can take it to another level, bro. Like, when I maxed out the Xeno, you know, way back when Xeno first came out, I remember I had like all crit infantry gear. Like this was before Iconic existed, you know. Having standard crit gear was like really good back then. That was like more than enough. If you had crit gear, you were a Garrison captain. That's all you needed. So that was me, like way back when Xeno first came out. And then I was like, I had no field marches. So, it took me a while to figure out actually how to play this game properly. I was just so fascinated by like being a Garrison captain. You used runes after starting research or building. Oh my god, Gypsy. That is so bad, bro. Yo, El Cid most definitely has some unis in him. He's old enough that it doesn't show me though. Oh, that's funny. What's up? Lambo is here, guys. Welcome, Lambo. Thank you for joining the stream, man. Good to see you, Lambo. Lambo, dude, 5 gifted. Thank you so much, Lambo. Man, you just made my day, Lambo. Thank you, brother. Who we got? We got 5 new members. I don't recognize the names in the chat. Maybe they're not actually watching. Alright, I need to launch another fort. Otherwise, Gypsy's gonna yell at me again, guys. And I don't know if you guys read. Apparently, there's gonna be like a new rock update. And they're gonna bring out like some kind of voice channel talking thing like inside the game. That's what I read anyway. So apparently, like, I guess they're trying to get people to use rock voice instead of like Discord. So we'll see how that goes. That's kind of interesting, I guess. That was one of the updates I read. Alright, let me just switch accounts real quick. Let's go, Lambo! Okay, we're on the 2902 account. Oh my god. Gypsy was getting me in trouble for not using my AP on 2359. Now Mighty's gonna kill me on 2902. Mighty's gonna kill me, guys. He's not gonna be happy with this AP that's just sitting there like that. You don't see in-game voice being used over Discord? I mean, I don't really either, like, just because Discord has been out for so long. Like, people are used to using Discord, right? Why do I have the old graphics turned on? What the heck? I just realized the old graphics are on this account. I need to fix that. Give me a second. Let me fix this. That looks so weird playing on the old graphics. Alright, let me fix that. That was weird. It was like the remastered graphics on my other account. And then it was the old graphics on this one. Alright, that looks way better. I was like, what just happened? Did we just get a downgrade on the game? No, we didn't get a downgrade, guys. That was just a lack of me changing the graphics. Let's go. Mama Nem with the forts. Alright, we gotta wait 9 minutes for this guy to join. Let's go. We can wait 9 minutes. Alright, so this is 2902, by the way, guys. 2902. This is the account that I'm going to be playing later. See, look at this. It says Battlefield opens in 5 hours. We have our Supreme Strife battle starting in 5 hours. And somehow I'm supposed to get sleep before then. So good luck to me, guys. Oh my god. What am I going to do? I don't know. I'm going to have to like go buy a Red Bull or something. So I can actually wake up for this game. And I was planning to stream to you guys later as well. When this game starts. So if you guys want to check that out as well, I'm gonna be streaming in 5 hours time. What is happening? Why do I have a red thing on my city? Mighty scouting me with his farm. Oh my god, bad Mighty. Not good, bro. Hey, you can already see my resources, man. You can already see how broke I am. I'm so broke. I only have gold. That's like the only thing I have, gold. Guys, if you want to harass anyone about resources, you go talk to Lambo. You go talk to Lambo if you want to talk resources. That guy is stacked. He made me feel very bad the other day. Lambo was laughing in my face about my lack of resources. Oh my god, Lambo. Don't say that you're broke, bro. We all know that's not true, Lambo. We all know that's not true. Come on. We all know that's not true. You know what else I saw, Lambo? I saw your archer armament circulating in some chat as well. And I'm like, what the heck, dude? How do you have an archer armament like the way you do, Lambo? I swear, man. 8% all damage, bro. What the heck? And 4 legendary inscriptions. Lambo's archer armaments are literally broken. They are so broken, guys. If you ever see Lambo rally you guys with an archer rally, just quit the game. Just quit the game. Go back to home kingdom. The purple crystal chest looks weird now that I got used to the orange one. Oh, true. Because we're level 35 over here in 2902. Alright, guys, I'm going to be opening up some more egg events here on the 2902 account. What's up, Philly? Welcome. Good to see you, Philly. Welcome to the stream, man. Welcome, Aldry. Thank you for joining. I hate that the higher gift level is the worst chests are. It's pretty stupid, really, isn't it? The way that the gift level works. Yeah, I don't really understand that. I really don't understand that. I mean, like, you'd think that they would encourage teams to have a better gift level. So, exactly, Mum and M. Exactly. 2902. It's not like a super old kingdom. I'll show you guys like how much kills we have here. So, this is Team Norm. This is the main alliance in 2902 where we're at right now. I think there might be 1 or 2 main accounts in the other alliance as well. But this is what it's looking like here, guys. So 2902 is a pretty decent kingdom. 738 billion kill points we're at right now. So it's a pretty solid team. Like, obviously this is an A-seed kingdom as well. Not as like competitive as 2359, of course, but it's still a very solid team. So I'm very thankful to be here on my second account. And I'm looking forward to playing KVK with these guys. So we average 1 to 2 more chests per day when we're in MVH. Hey, Mighty, give me a break, bro. Come on. I come from 2359, all right? I come from 2359. The standards are a little different there, bro. So, I don't know. Dude, I'm happy to be here, man. It's a good kingdom. It's a good kingdom. We got some good players here as well. We got some good players. You can see here. I'm actually so low in the kill ranking list. Look at that. I'm all the way down in number 51. So you can almost call me a dead weight in this kingdom. I'm almost a dead weight. I don't know. You guys think I'm a dead weight? I'm ranked 51 in kills in 2902. That's so bad. We got to get that number up. Definitely got to get that number up, guys. Kingdoms literally spend off seasons in farm shells. 140 million with 6 billion KV. I know, I told you I'm a deadweight. See? I am a deadweight. Nah, we're gonna get the kills up, guys. Don't worry. Don't worry, we're gonna get the kills up. It's all good. I probably need to drop power as well. I definitely need to drop power on this account. And we got Mama Nem as well. Mama Nem is right over here next to us. What do you guys think? I'm sorry, Mama Nem. I'm sorry for putting you on screen. Alright, what do you guys think? Is Mama Nem a dead weight, guys? You be the judge. I'm not saying anything. I'm not saying anything, guys. Alright. Mama Nem. Let's go. She's at 4.4 billion kill points. Nah, she is a Kingdom player. She knows I'm just joking. She knows I'm just joking. So good. Mama, you know I love you. You know I love you, Mama Nem. Alright. So yeah, I think me and Mama are definitely ready for KVK. This is my speed ups, by the way, on the 2902 account. Hey, what's happening? What's happening, brother? Welcome to the stream. We do have Strife starting today at 1800 UTC. I think I will stream it. Yeah, I am gonna stream later today with a Strife game. So yeah, stay tuned for the Strife stream later, guys, as well. After we end this stream, we're going to be streaming again in a few hours time. But yeah, this is the speed up. So we got a lot of speed ups on this account. Almost 2,000 days. It's a lot more than my 2359 account. Obviously, we had a super tough KVK in 2359. And I know 2902, they also had a very tough KVK, to be honest, as well, because they had they played in that KVK recently where they fought against 2489. Oh, sorry, not 2489, 1875, I mean. So that was a very tough KVK for 2902. 30 days healing, get those forts done. Let's go. At least I have the universal speed ups, Mama. At least I have the universal speeds, so. By the way, I'm working on boots as well, in case you didn't realize. Because boots, like we discussed earlier, boots are just super important nowadays for the extra march speed. So that's what we're working on this account as well. So we're going to try to get more of these blueprints. And I might be crafting some accessories as well on this account, maybe. Later on in the week. Wait, let me just quickly double check that. Yeah, we have enough to craft, like, at least an accessory. So I'm probably going to wait for the Alliance mobilization. And then I'm probably going to craft the Pendant of Eternal Night. That's what I'm thinking of crafting here on the second account. Just to give QSH a bit of a buff. Alright, give me those materials. Let's go. Let's go. Lazy streamer shaking my head. Why am I a lazy streamer? What do you mean? Because Because I haven't streamed in a week. Is that why? I've been very busy. I've been very busy this last week. But today is going to be a big day for us. We're streaming right now for the egg event. And then I'm going to be streaming later today as well at 4 o'clock in the morning. AP bar almost full as well. I know. I'm so bad. I'm so bad, bro. Yo, Philly, when is your next KVK registration? How long is the wait until like KVK 3? Because it doesn't let you skip, right? It just registers like automatically by the system when you're in KVK 3. Isn't that how it works? We jump in on the 14th for KVK 2. Oh, I got it mixed up. So you just finished KVK 1. That's right. That's right. I remember now. Because you were lucky enough to get the Twilight. Philly was lucky enough to get the Twilight City theme, right? You never have the patience to save mats. Whenever I can craft or upgrade, I always use them. Ah, so Snoz is always waiting, or not waiting, he's always rushing. As soon as he has the mats, he goes for it. Nah, I like to save them up and try to play calculated, like think about how I'm actually going to do things. So yeah, I usually like do maybe one crafting session like every off season or in between like KVKs. Yeah, let's launch another fort for you guys. So everyone stops telling me to launch forts. Let's go. Whoops. Why is that not working? There we go. Okay, let me show you my gear, actually. Let me show you my gear on this account. Yeah, okay. So I got all my gear, I think, set up. Yes, I do. Good. All right, so this is my second account. This is what it looks like. Because I know some of you guys have asked before, like, what does it look like? Oh, you were 15th on honor? Congrats, Philly. So you did get the Twilight Falls. That's a great achievement, man. Really good achievement to get that city theme early on. You should check out Kingdom 3793. Migration for KVK 2 just finished. You got 3 SVIP players. Oh my god, that's crazy. GG's, bro. SVIP players during a KVK 2. That is absolutely insane. So this is what my best gear looks like. It's on my cav. So I put a lot of focus into cavalry. Just please don't call me a cav main, guys. Don't call me a cav main. And this is what the armaments look like. We got 2 legendary and 2 rare. And this is my main archer set. So we have not really much crit gear, but like luckily I do have the crit on the KVK gear as well. Like, so the KVK weapon and the KVK helm is both crit. So that's like a pretty good start for the archer gear. It's not a bad start. And by the way, this account is like proper open field. Like, this is not a garrison or a rally account, by the way. This is only going to be used for open field. So like, I'm actually fairly happy with where this account is at, considering that I'm only using it for open field and I'm not like interested in being a garrison or a rally lead. So this is what the archer wedge formation looks like. It's pretty good for open field. It's pretty good. This is my infantry. I'm going to be fixing this set a little bit, by the way, like a tiny bit. I'll show you guys why. Because this is the other infantry set, like just to explain why. And you can see it's only 3 out of 6 for the set bonus. So I really want to get that to 4 out of 6, like for the set bonus to get the march speed. So I'm probably going to dismantle this like Shio's Return boot. And I'm just going to craft like the set piece boot just to get the extra march speed. So that's what I'm going to do that to fix that up a little bit. But yeah, this is like basically what I like to call the smite damage set, I guess. Average Cav Enjoyer. I mean, look, Cavalry is good. Like, they're going to be even better when we have that next Cav Commander coming out in the next couple of months. So, all right, let me show you guys my pincer set. I've been working on this. This is what I've been actively working on. So, honestly, I think this might be like my best formation or my best armament on this second account. Like, I'm actually pretty happy where this is at. The stats are good. We have 5.1% all damage. It's pretty high. We have 2 legendary inscriptions. And by the way, so that is on this slot here, like the bottom right slot, and also the top right slot as well. So I need one more Autarch. We haven't got a legendary inscription on the Autarch position here, which is eventually it's going to give us this one here, the Toppler. That's what we're going to be working on next. So hopefully if we can win our next KVK, then I can get an Autarch on this account. And this is definitely what I'm going to be buying, guys. I'm going to be buying the Toppler, because once I get this, it's actually going to be looking really good. Like, I'm going to have 3 legendary inscriptions here. So you just crafted the Greatest Glory. Sadly, no crit again. I was in the same boat as you, so I was like, I didn't get the crit on the Greatest Glory. But at least you can get more blueprints from the egg event, right? That's the only good thing. You can get more blueprints pretty easily from the egg event. Skizzy Whale confirmed his second account better than my main. Oh my god. Oh my god. Don't say that, dude, Tone. Don't say that. By the way, so like I was just saying, once I get the Autarch, right, I'm gonna have 3 legendary inscriptions here, which is gonna leave this slot open. This is the only one I've got to improve later on. This is the only one we got to improve. So, and I do have a plan for this as well, by the way. I do have a plan. I'm working on it right now. So what I'm actually doing is I'm opening up arc formation sets. You can see my wish list, all right, is very close to being finished here. So we are working on Fearless, okay, which is this slot right here. Yeah, that's this slot right here, the bottom left. So once I get Fearless on this arc formation set, what I'm planning to do is I'm immediately going to convert this and send that back over to my BQ. That's the plan. So basically all I need is to get, with a little bit of luck, we can get Fearless unlocked with the arc formation, convert that over to Pinsir, win 1 KVK, get the Autarch, and then we're going to have a completely full set of legendary inscriptions on the Pinsir formation. So that's going to be looking pretty OP, guys. It's already looking good for now, but like in a couple of months, this is going to be looking even better. This is going to be looking really OP for the armaments here on the Pinsir. So hopefully that won't take too long. Maybe I'm guessing around 1 to 2 months probably, or after KVK ends anyway. At least after, I have to wait until after KVK. This is my second cav, by the way, second cav. So we have opted for the KVK weapon and the KVK helm. You always skip all the emblem legendary descriptions. Well, Snoz, I'm leaving that like to last. It's just I want to get the full like 4 legendary descriptions. You know what I mean, Snoz? So that's why I'm doing that for this instant anyway. Like I just want to have the all legendary descriptions selected, at least on one march. This is my Delta set, so it's not bad. We have a pretty high amount of all damage as well. I've been lucky. I've actually been really lucky with like getting the all damage. Because you can see that's also high as well as it was on the pincer formation as well. I think I showed you this one already, but that's the infantry gear like that we need to work on. We need to work on the boots, replace them with the set piece, and then I'm going to be happy with this one as well. So just a couple of minor adjustments with Liu Qi, and then this is going to be looking good. By the way, what do you guys think though about the drums? Do you guys think where should I put the drums? I don't really know, to be honest. I mean, I've been using it on Liu Qi, but I don't know if I should have my drums somewhere else. Like, we already have a lot of ring and horn on all my other marches. Make 2 drums, one for the Liu Qi march and one for the archer march. I could craft one more drum. I could technically craft one more drum. We could do that. Skizzy 2359 is close to 2.4 trillion. I know, I saw. We were looking earlier at the stats. It's pretty crazy. I'm thinking we're going to have a very tough matchup next time we register for KVK. It's better on Arthur than Liu Qi. Alright. So I guess for now, let's put the drums on Arthur. Yeah, let's put the drums on Arthur. And then we'll go back to Liu Qi just for now, and we'll put the horn there. Okay, that's what we're going to do. Whoops. Let me just double check which one is which. Yeah, this one. So I'll update this. I'll update this one. And then we're going to update this one as well. I mean, updating the presets. All right, there we go. There we go. So 2 drums is better than 1 to proc more rage. Liu Qi doesn't need rage. Horn is still good on Liu. So I do have these extra accessories, but they're just like kind of trash accessories. This is my leadership set, by the way. Like, this is sort of just the extra stuff. So I've got like the Vengeance as well. And I definitely want to dismantle this. Like, I want to dismantle the dagger. The dagger is just not good anymore. So I'm going to dismantle this. I might keep the Vengeance. I don't know. I mean, it's just like for sort of a leadership set. It's probably fine to keep it there. Like, unless I'm actually fielding 7 marches, which is unlikely on this account to field like I'm probably just going to keep this for my garrison. So, have you looked at the KVK2 ranged commanders at all? I have not really looked at them, Philly. I don't even think I've unlocked them, to be honest. Yeah, I haven't even unlocked them, bro. But I mean, like, I guess it's cool that they have legendary commanders now for engineering in KVK2. It's definitely going to be better than like Catherine and whatever this guy's name is. So yeah, I guess I could craft 1 more drums on this account. That could be an option. If I do that though, then I could transfer the horn on Laichi, for example. Let's say I do drums and I put that on Laichi. I could then move the horn over here, dismantle that because we don't even need the dagger. But then we're going to have a horn and a vengeance on my leadership set. I guess we could dismantle the vengeance as well. I don't know. And craft like a greatest glory or something. It doesn't even really matter though. Like, this is not really going to be used that much, this set. You've been saving everything for a range march. 200 legendary mats, 250 gold head. Enough experience and stars to get to a primary level 60. That's pretty good, man. That's pretty good. I mean, it's a good investment, Philly. Like, Siege, you can get a lot of kill points from it. So, this is my second Archer set, guys. So, like I said, it's just for open field. Like, I don't plan to use this account for rallies or garrison. So, I'm trying to, like, get the iconic stuff up a little bit. Like, to level 3 is kind of... That's where I'm happy to stop. If I get to level 3, I'm pretty happy. I'm just gonna basically stop there. Just for the like extra troop capacity. And yeah, this is what the second Archer armaments look like. So there you go, guys. I guess like there were a few people who asked like, oh, what does it look like on the second account for all the gear and stuff? So there you go. That's what it looks like. It's either that or making more Archer gear. Stay into and do special talents. Stay into... What do you mean? Like, you mean the drums, right? Awakening is way better. That's what I think as well. Like, just for open field, that's what I feel like. I feel like if I can get the gear to level 3 iconic just for open field, then, you know, I'm pretty happy with that. Oh, you mean iconic to Archer gear? Ah, this one. Okay. Yeah, well, I've already got most of this to level 3, and then, like, I guess I just need to work on the chest piece. I need to work on this a little bit. You want level 3 for open field, and from there, a lot of the level 4 to 5 are really good. Yeah, like, so that's basically what I'm planning to do on this account, is just slowly get all my sets to level 3. Like, this is already nearly done. The Archer set is nearly done. You can see I've already got a good amount of progress. Like, I'm not even going to bother doing anything further on this. This is already pretty good. Apart from maybe I'll get this to level 3, like the boots at some point, but it's a very low priority. It's not really a big priority to do that. This is already pretty good. We're gonna have to work on this set. We're definitely gonna have to work on this set. Start leveling up this iconic. This set definitely needs work. Like, you can see most of the sets, they do need work. Yeah, most of the sets need work, and then we've made a little bit of progress here as well on this infantry equipment on Laichi. So really, the ones that I've sort of made the biggest progress in is like this Archer set, the Cav set, and like, I don't know, I like the fact that I have the crit gear on this Archer set. That's why I'm calling this one the main Archer set, because it has like the crit KVK gear. That's why I'm sort of calling this one the main, even though it doesn't really look as good as the other Archer set. Like, I don't know. This is harder to get. Like, it's harder to get crit KVK gear than it is on the other Archer set. So yeah, I'm really happy I have like the crit KVK helm and weapon. Like, that's already in a great spot, and I've already got this to level 3. So now I just need to work on this. I've already got one blueprint ready to go, so we can actually get that up to level 2 as well, And then we just need one more blueprint eventually to get it to level 3. So yeah, not too bad, guys. Not too bad. And then I was in the process of refining this. I guess I should finish this at some point. Like, considering it's already at level, like, or 50 out of 100 for refining, I guess I should finish this, right? It seems like a waste if I don't finish the job. I mean, at least if I do that, I could say, like, eventually I could have, like, a fully crit leadership set. So... yeah, that's what it looks like, guys. And I'm buying Lapu right now from the daily bundles. 5, 5, 1, 2. I've got a lot of gold heads, as you can see. We got a lot of gold heads saved up. Because one thing I would say, like, on this account that allows me to save up so many gold heads is really because I don't invest in any rally commanders. Or like, I don't have to spend all the gold heads whenever a new rally commander comes out, because that's what happens on the main account. Like, I'm spending gold heads on the rally and the open field, and then I'm left with like barely any gold heads. So that always sucks on the main account. It always sucks. But at least on this account, it's like all I have to think about is open field. I don't have to think about anything else. I've got a nice, you know, Zenith skin for open field. We got that extra 12% attack. So it's really like a pretty well set up account for open field, and I don't have that much worry about anything else. So yeah, I'm pretty happy where this account is at the moment. I'm pretty happy, and I'm definitely going to be like instantly maxing the Cav Commander. As soon as the Cav Commander comes out, guys, like whenever they eventually release the Cav Commander in like, you know, 2 months or something like that from now, you can see I'm immediately going to max that commander on this account. 100%. We're going to max them out on like day 1. Because, yeah, we have the gold heads for it. So, and I like having the ability to do that. You think in around 3 months? It should be before the end of the year at least. At least. I guess the question is though, like, are we gonna have to play one more KVK without the Cav Commander? That's the question. I guess it is a possibility. And you know, one other thing I'll say, like, about that subject, about like the release cycle of commanders and things. I feel like archers, like, because you guys know I'm an archer main on like the main account, right? You guys know I'm an archer main. So one thing I'm going to say, right? Archers have it so lucky because when the next like commander release comes out after archers, it's always engineering or leadership. And the thing is, it's not really like a counter. It's not like a direct counter to archers. So what I'm trying to say is archers, they have more time in the meta. They literally have more time in the meta than any other troop type. Just think about that, guys. Just think about that. Whenever you have a Cav Commander that comes out, you know, people, they max a Cav Rally Commander. And then like literally a month down the track, you know, you have Tokugawa Garrison that is the direct counter for Subutai. And then Subutai is like not as important anymore. But archers, they have that extra time. That's usually how it works for archers. I feel very happy that I kind of worked on archers because they have more time in the meta. Usually anyway. So yeah, I've got a good amount of speeds, by the way, on this account. I got a really good amount of speeds on this account. Yeah. It's not like, I guess in 2359, like that, these speed ups would disappear like super quick. But I think this should be more than enough for what I need on this account. This should be like way more than enough speed ups. So yeah, I'm happy with the amount of speeds I have here, and we should be able to push that KP pretty comfortably next KVK. So hopefully 2902 will register before 2359 does. We didn't register for this period, so we'll have to see when we do end up registering for our KVK. All right, guys, I think I'm gonna go get a nap in. You can see we have our Supreme Strife starting in like 4 hours, and I am planning to come back and stream this, by the way. So if you guys are still like hanging around in 4 hours or whatever, come and check it out. We're gonna stream again, but for now I'm gonna go take a little break, go chill out for a bit, maybe take a nap, and yeah, we'll come back later. So guys, thanks for coming to chill in the stream today. I appreciate everyone spending your Saturday with me. It was a lot of fun. Thank you, Lady Hinata. I really appreciate it. And if you're still awake, if you're still awake doing your ballers or whatever, come and check out the stream later. All right, guys, enjoy the rest of your Saturday or whatever day it is for you. I'll catch you guys later on in a few hours' time. All right, see you guys.